Hey Beauty Babes, hey Beauty Babes, hey Beauty Babes. You know what? I just realized I don't think I talked to y'all last night. I think I wanted to talk to y'all. I don't know if I did or not. But either way, I don't think so. Welcome to a new vlog. New goals, new opportunities. While your girl try to figure out this thing of life and becoming an influencer. Woo, child. Welcome to a new vlog. Hey girl, hey. Anyways, it is Monday. I don't know if I talked to y'all or not, but I was trying to get that vlog up because I'm still one video in a hole. That's neither here nor there. So you see, we just left Kroger's, and I want to go over with you guys what I got from Kroger's. One side of me wants to really cook, but I need to go upstairs real quick and edit a reel. I kind of have my mind like what I'm gonna do, so I'm hoping it just works. Okay, so that's that. So I don't know, we might end up, one side of me want to go get something to eat, one side of me don't want to cook. I just kind of want to chill and get some more work done. But then, you know, so I don't know. I did get some fish fillets, I did get some salmon, and I got some seasoned waffle fries to cook for tomorrow, today, whatever I decide to do. The filet, we're gonna make some fried catfish, which has been on my mind. I had some in the freezer, which I could have thought, if I decide to cook tomorrow, I could have thought them out. But either way, it don't matter. So I got some Hawaiian rolls because we're gonna fry some fish. And then I got some popcorn. So while I'm editing, I'm gonna pop me some popcorn and eat the popcorn, because you know what, your girl ain't nothing but a Rice Krispie treat. I got an avocado, got some baby mixed greens for salad for this week, and got some strawberries. And then I got some eggs. I don't know if I need the eggs or not to make with the fish, you know, as my batter. Got some Evolution. Ooh, look at that sun, y'all. And let's have the conversation. This is better than hold on, y'all, I gotta go to the restroom. Yeah, I've been drinking water. So this is better in my opinion than EOS. The shine, it gives your body like a nice glow. Then when you put the other stuff on top, it just works wonders. That's my opinion. Like, I don't need my lotion. Like, I get the layering and all that stuff, but y'all, this is better to me. I said it. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Have you used both? But I've had, because we went to KS, they gave us some, and I just was like, if I wouldn't have had, like, I'm not gonna buy it. And they went up on the price. They definitely have went up on the price over the last year. I've been watching them go up, and to me this is just better. Shayla's the first person I've seen, Makeup Shayla's the first person I really seen use this. She's the only person I know of that has said she uses it. And because she was, you know, she do her after, you know, Shayla body just be glowing. She was like, one day she showed us, she said this is what she used. I don't know if she still use it, but yeah, so I just got some lotion. I need the big one. Maybe I should reach out to them and be like, can y'all send me some of this, because I love it. And then so Kroger's, you know how they be like, buy so many you get $1. So I ended up buying a couple of these to get $1 off to go with my popcorn. And oh, I didn't know if I needed some of this or not, the roasted dandelion tea, because y'all know that's pretty much what I drink early in the morning. It's like the first thing I drink, and I didn't check my tea before I left. So I lucky have like narrowed down the teas I would drink on a regular, and this is one of them. And I got some tea over there, but I need to go look. So that's what we have. I need to eat some. I gotta put some on my stomach. And then, I mean, I'm not tripping about cooking. My biggest concern though is just dropping a reel. Like, I gotta have my stuff ready. And I might just go and go get something to eat. I don't know. Beauty Babes. Hey Beauty Babes, hey Beauty Babes. Today is, what is today? Today is Tuesday, y'all. It is the 19th of August. August is running the hell up out here. Y'all know Christmas is on its way. So, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you about the goodness of Jesus, the Holy Spirit, our Father. All of the, hold on, above. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, that don't matter. Okay. So, y'all don't know. I, pretty much back in April, let's say March. It was like the end of March, beginning of April, right before my birthday. I don't know, I think I was in the shower doing something, and I noticed my arm was swollen. It wasn't sore or anything. It was just swollen. And I was like, I'm serious. Y'all know I'd be like, I was just playing. No, I was serious. So I was like, you know what? Because for my birthday, I had just been in a really good place for my birthday. And I didn't want no distractions taking me away from that or anything. I said, you know what, Sam? We're going to deal with you later. The devil's a lie. And I prayed, got me some holy, because I keep some holy oil. And I have made me some holy oil. Shout out to Lakeisha Smiley, child. Keisha Michelle. And shout out Keisha Smiley to graduate with her. But shout out Keisha Michelle. She had posted something on Facebook one day how to make some holy oil. Anyways, baby, I got to shower. Oh, Jesus, I prayed and about the Son, Holy Spirit, cast out anything. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? Any sicknesses, infirmities, Lord, I cast them out right now in Jesus' name. So I did all that. And went on my day, right? But my arm, like, the reality is, you know, I'm taking a shower, I see my arm was swollen or whatever. So I finally went to the doctor, and he was like, oh, Bridget, pretty much, and it was time for me, like, almost time for me to do my mammogram and all that, because my grandmother on my mother's side had breast cancer. So, what is this, August? So this was back, like, May, June, when I went to the doctor, somewhere up in there. And then they did the wrong paperwork for the wrong exam. So I went yesterday. So this morning, I was sitting here in devotion. The lady called me, hey, Miss Harrison. I was like, hey, girl, hey. And she was like, October. I was like, y'all, like, I have been doing good, not thinking about what's going on, because my arm's still swole, right? Not like it was. And so when I did my ad, when Felicia was over here, she was like, something going on with your arm, sis, is swole. It's a part of my body. She's like, oh, my bad. So, yeah. So I was like, ma'am, child, I'm going to lose my mind waiting till October for y'all to run some tests and all that stuff. So she was telling me pretty much people cancel, you can call every day. So I looked at the time, I was like, well, this is the time I could call. Y'all got something today? She's like, you gotta be here at 11, you cannot be late. Like they was not playing being late. Y'all know your girl is slow. I be slow. Anyway, I made it. I got there at, I had to be checked in by 11. I got there like 10:53, and I don't stay too far from Parkland. So I was like, okay. So I got there, whatever, and they did a mammogram. Then they called me back to the back again. They did an ultrasound. I was like, then the lady said, oh, Jesus. So y'all, I had to start, cause I was watching, cause you could see the lady. She got the thing, and she taking pictures, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this, cause I'm about to have cause you know, I was like, God, we not ready yet. Not right now. We got stuff to do. I got the kids. You know, my youngest child, he ain't always situated yet. You know, I need, you know, this ain't, like, not right now. And, you know, I've been fighting and battling, but Lord, not right now. So, I started praying. I was like, don't worry. Because that's what, you know. And my devotion this morning was, your thoughts. So, you know, in that moment, instantly your mind just go. And I started praying. I was like, God, just lay your hand over me so I can relax and everything's going to be all right. There's nothing wrong. And so she finished. She's like, well, let me go talk to the doctor. And y'all, your girl is good. So pretty much she just said my breast is big. And sometimes when your breast big, it goes over or something like that. So whatever the case is, baby, ain't no cancer in there. There wasn't no pictures. There were no lumps. There's no nothing. To God be the glory. And no one, I have told no one. Like, I ain't told my mom, I hadn't told my grandma, I hadn't told nobody. I said something yesterday to Whitney in text, because Whitney be over there praying. And you know, sometimes when you talk about things like that, like, I'm just learning, don't judge me. Some shit you just gotta keep to yourself. I love my family, but y'all be over here. I told y'all I be in my own little old bubble in my world. I ain't told my kids don't know. Like, I ain't told nobody. So, you know, and my mama, she could see my rides or whatever. She was like, I told her a while ago, like, you know. So anyway, so that's it, y'all. We got good news. Look at God, won't he do it? So anyways, with that being said, I had that plant I bought the other day. If y'all didn't see it, go watch last week's vlog. Hopefully you did. That I about to put on my kitchen table. Y'all, it was too big. That bad boy was tall. It wasn't gonna be no pictures. It wasn't gonna do nothing. But it was cute. But it's just, and I didn't see a need to keep it. But so I went back to Home Goods. We ran a couple errands after we left the doctor. I went to Home Goods, and I needed to eat, y'all. I was supposed to cook, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's hot outside. It's hot. It is hot. I'm not going back outside. I'm not going nowhere tomorrow at all. But I went to Home Goods. I was trying to find some more candles, because those candles are like $15. And y'all know, Bed Bath & Body, unless some candles are on sale, like, and they burn, like, they really, low-key, they burn really fast. And I was just like, you know what? I took that plant back. I was like, let me get some more candles, because I burn my candles every day. Like, that's why that one candle I had got from the store that everybody don't like right now, I had got from them, and it burns well. It don't just, like, them Bed Bath & Body candles, and I love them, but they burn so fast, like, literally. And I was like, you know what? So, the candle I bought the other day was, oh, Lord, Dayroom Candle Company. Y'all know what? That's a whole nother candle company. Anyways, the candle I bought the other day, it burned good and it smelled good. So, I bought this candle today. It's called Night Out. It's reminding me, it's by Masculine Aromas collection. It's a soy wax blend. So that's what I'm seeing. And it says it's made in small batches. It doesn't have like the notes and stuff in it, but it reminds me. It smells like the candle I've been buying at Bath and Body Works. And then I also got a candle from San Fog. It says it's inspired by the California coast. It's called Sun-Washed Citrus. It smells, look, y'all can smell it. It smells really good. These are big candles. They're $15. And y'all, I really low-key, I want to buy a big old ass candle. Big old candles, you know, they remind me of like Jo Malone, but they be like $200-300 in Jo Malone. Or how much ever, because the candle I bought in Jo Malone was high. So I damn sure hadn't looked at a big one, but these remind me, the bigness of these remind me of the Jo Malone candles. And you know, if you buy them from the actual company, because you know Home Goods is just like TJ Maxx, you know, you get it for a good price. So if you're a candle lover like me, a candle connoisseur, I would definitely say just like what I did was I bought 3 different candles. I test them, and it's one of those things where when you see it, if it smells good, go and get it, because you go back, it might be gone. And then I have bought, I bought some candles from somewhere. They did not smell good when I burnt it. I think it probably was Home Goods. I took it back and they wasn't tripping. Like, look, if you buy a candle and it's not smelling good when you burn it, instantly blow it out. Don't let it keep burning and it's at the bottom and try to take it back. Go on and take it back. That's what I did. So that's that. And then we stopped at, we had some mail. We had some packages come. Y'all know this is one of my favorite skincare companies. Like, baby, I use their cleansers. You To The People have a new, I had that close. They have a new cleanser. They have a new system. It's called Snow Mushrooms. Cleanse first, gently purify, soothe stressed skin with our new Super Shroom Calm Cleanser. It's a low foam milky gel cleanser. It is clinically proven to hydrate skin for 24 hours post-wash. It works to visibly reduce redness, sightness, dryness, dullness, and often softens rough texture. It's the peaceful start your skin deserves. And then they gave me, they have a repair cream too. This is, hold on. So here's the cleanser. Y'all, let me tell you, baby, God has gotten. Y'all, if you have been, or especially on Instagram, like, and I told Whitney yesterday, because you know, Whitney, that's my girl, and my post I did yesterday, because Whitney had pushed me, like, I ain't been the most consistent because life be lifing, but she's pushed me on Instagram. Like, she's really pushed me, because you know, my focus was y'all, you know, I'd be like, I'm good to be like, oh, I posted tomorrow, and I'm not doing it no more. Anyway, it's another conversation. So I was just telling her how she pushed me, like, you know, and the video I did yesterday just took me back to 2022. But y'all don't understand, like, I've been posting and tagging You To The People, and I really use their stuff. Like, hence You To The People Pharmacy, like, I really use their stuff, and I have been tagging them and tagging them. Hold on. Actually, I have been tagging and tagging and tagging them, right? And just constantly using their stuff. And they, I don't know, I don't know if they commented, they started commenting somewhere up in there. And then, you know, I took my hiatus. Like if y'all go through my Instagram, I ain't been consistent. I was just like, you know what? Because Instagram has just became so, I poured so much into Instagram. Y'all don't understand. When you filming, like I'm filming, cooking flowers, cocktails, like I'm doing everything. Then they start flagging my cocktail content, talking about alcohol. It just became like, you know what? That's how it became. So anyways. So I'm in the process of figuring YouTube out and just getting consistent on YouTube. I just started posting, you know, I've been posting. And somewhere between L'Oreal, cause whoever, and You To The People, cause they end up sending me something. Oh, they sent me something this time last year when your girl was going through it. The companies was reaching out. You To The People reached out to me. Oh, this is what happened. I went and did I went to Sephora. Sephora had a sale or something, and I did a video drop your content, sis. Just do it. Even, I'm telling y'all, because I have to tell myself. The other day, I posted a video. I did not like how I looked in that video. I posted and kept going, stop eating. Whatever the case is, drink your water. Anyways, that's no conversation. So, I posted the video. I went shopping in Sephora, and I was just like, yeah, I need, because I had needed some cleanser. Y'all, and my money was so freaking tight. So, they commented, it was like, you know, you can get the refill. I was like, yeah, I was on a budget. I was on a budget. That's exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, I was on a budget. And I had wanted to get some more stuff. And it was just, I mean, I was just being real. I don't know what y'all thought I was going to say. So, anyways. Next thing you know, like a month later, they sent me a thing for their PR. And here we are a year later, and they done sent me a few different things for PR. And I love their products. That's the crazy thing is I really, really like, that's, and I try to tell y'all, like, I really be, like, authentic and true. Like what y'all see me use is what y'all see me use. When I talk about it's what I talk about. Somebody send me some, y'all, and honest, in our transparency, once I feel like I'm not going to use some, if I don't like some, I move it out the way and I pass it on to somebody else. Just because I don't like it don't mean the next person not going to like it, or whatever the case is. And they're just being true to y'all. So anyways, the whole point is, like, God is God. God is God. And I got another PR package. Y'all, they sent me like 2 different things the month before last, like the cleansers. Y'all, I use this stuff. So here's the mushroom cleanser, and they say this is good for acne prone skin. This is what they said on their page. I'm not sure. Their cleansers eat the orange cleanser, the green cleanser. The cleansers eat down, okay? And then they have a deep moisture cream. And hold on, to tell y'all. I said it was a reason for me saying all that. The deep moisture creams, it's a, I can't pronounce this word. It's a deep moisture cream. It has restorative rich moisture, and it's clinically formulated for dry and sensitive skin, improving hydration by 100%, immediately, visibly improving redness and repairing your skin's moisture barrier after just 1 hour. This rich, non-greasy formula works to hydrate, comfort, and replenish your skin. Think of it as your skin shield against daily stress. So, y'all, shout out to you, to the people. God is good. God is amazing. God is God. I'm just grateful. And if nothing else, y'all, post y'all content, tag the brands, even when a brand don't come in, because Jiva's Place did an ad with me last year for Black Friday. They have yet to like or anything else, and they did a paid campaign with me for Black Friday. And yeah, so you just never know. And I have to remind myself, even when you think ain't nobody watching, somebody's watching, somebody's paying attention. And you know, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Just like real, just being real. Y'all, I don't feel like cooking. I need to go upstairs and work. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But that was random. And then I upgraded. I got us a new one of these. I got us a new one of these. It's a new, the latest one. It's the latest one. It ain't too much to say about it. I got ready to, and this goes back to piggyback on 2022. In 2022, I walked around with my iPad. My iPad always had like all my content that needed to be edited on it. Wherever I sat down, if I sat down longer than 15 minutes, I was editing. I consistently edit. Like, y'all, edit so freaking much. Like, I was on my shit on Instagram in 2022. And I was sitting up thinking, because I had needed another iPad for filming, I was looking at a teleprompter, but I don't know. Anyways, because I use my iPad to like, as a I cannot think. I just lost my thought. I use my iPad as a monitor. I don't know why I couldn't get that out of my head. I use it as a monitor. So when I set up, like, so I could see me, like if my clothes look good or something off. And I ain't gonna lie, the last shoot I did, my ad, like it was a couple times my stuff was off, and I was using my iPad to read from. I was just like, oh yeah. So anyways, make a long story short, your girl got another iPad. Shout out to Verizon. Shout out to my Verizon rep. And it's the color of my my MacBook Pro and my MacBook Air. Yeah, so next thing you know, so we got a few more upgrades. We ain't getting a new desktop, not today or tomorrow. It ain't that serious. I don't need, like, it edits well. It works. It does everything it needs to do. I don't need a new desktop, but I've gotten a few things checked off my list, and over the next week or two, y'all will be seeing we'll be doing some things around the house. I told you I keep a list. I keep buying stuff. I'm gonna buy something and put something aside. Andrew will be over here, and then I have Mr. John. He finna come hang my TV up in my bedroom. I was doing my damnness not to hang my TV up on my wall, but I don't think I'm moving no time soon. Like, I like my apartment. I like my rent.
Jesus.
I like my rent.
Jesus.
I like my rent. Okay, God is God in that department. So
Jesus.
I don't think I'm moving no time soon. And I just be hating it. I hung this TV up because of the way it is, but and with me doing stuff in my bedroom, I had to hang it up. So Mr. John finna come hang my TV up. He's the TV man. Andrew puts stuff together. Mr. John hangs. Andrew can hang up a TV, but Mr. John, he gonna hide every plug. And he gonna hang it up. It's gonna look good. He gonna do it. It ain't gonna take him a long time. So he's on his way over here, and I'm going to figure out my food situation. Wednesday, the 20th of August. Yes, I'm still waking up. This is waking up, Bridgett. But I'm sitting here reading my Bible this morning. It's like 9 something. Getting ready for my day, doing my devotion. So I'm in Proverbs again. I've read Proverbs once, which was last year. The reason why I'm reading Proverbs again is because King Solomon wrote it. And the people in the Bible, God gave him like tons of wisdom, and he was like one of the richest people. So I was like, let me go back and read this again, because some people have said they applied King Solomon's thoughts and wisdom to their business practices, and it made them wealthy. But I'm amazed and astonished when reading Proverbs how we hear about Proverbs, but we hear the good stuff about Proverbs in the church. And I'm sitting here reading, and I'm in chapter 6, and I'm at chapter 6, verse 20. And the title says, Warning Against Adultery. So the one thing I learned when reading Proverbs, because, in church they be like, oh, Proverbs, just like some stuff, yeah. But no one ever talks about adultery, the sin, and God's dislike, his distaste for sin, killing people, being mean, those things. No one really talks about, like, prostitutes. So I'm over here reading. I'm probably too childish. So the scriptures say, do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes, for a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread. And then it says, but another man's wife preys on you, on your very life. Y'all, I was like, wait a minute, what? Y'all, Ooh, I ain't never heard this in church. Why we don't talk about this in church? But why he throw the prostitute? Why the prostitute getting strays? Like, cause the prostitute could be here for a loaf of bread, y'all. For a loaf of bread. Do you know how? Yes, I'm saying that's almost like the $10, $40 type situation. You know, it'd be like, for $40, you get what you want. I don't know if y'all seen it on Facebook. On my Facebook, it used to live real. So at one point, it was a big thing going around about $40. If she asks you for $40, if he's short $40, the $40, and it just takes me to that. And I just wonder. Once I read this, I really understood why they would be like, read your Bible for yourself, because you know the church, they talk about the same damn passages, same, you know, it's the same, like, rinse and repeat. They use the same verses, and which is, it's nothing wrong with that. But y'all gotta read, if you have yet, I say it over and over again to read 1st and 2nd Samuel, because it's about David and just being obedient, like him just asking God about everything. And then also, I read a little half of Psalms. I don't even think I read 1/3 of Psalms. I'm gonna go back to it, but read Proverbs. Right, y'all. I'm finna get off here because I'm finna be cackling all day. I just, for a loaf of bread, it was like you over there looking at her because she cute. Anybody can have her for a loaf of bread. And you all over here in lusting. You lusting. Think of, man, let me tell y'all something. The word is right here. It's simple and plain. That's why we gotta read this about. I get it. I told you, like, after reading Proverbs, I get it. I was like, oh, okay. Hey y'all, it is late in the afternoon. I have not talked to y'all all day. Y'all, I've been in here low-key working. Trying to anyway. I did not want the day to go by and I not say nothing. Well, I talked to them earlier when I was reading or whatever, but I have to be at work really early in the morning. I don't have a long day, but I have to be there early. So God be the glory for that. So I'm sitting here. I had a terrible headache earlier. I think it's probably because I ate some popcorn, like I had snacked or whatever, but you know, I'm trying to do better with my eating. So I end up eating a salad and my leftover shrimp from yesterday. But one side of me was like, girl, just order a pizza. I told y'all when I get hungry, it'd be like, my head was like, pow, pow, pow. I was like, oh my God. And I was trying to edit this reel. I was editing on my iPad. I need a pencil. My other pencil from my other iPad don't work. It was just, and it was in, you know, and it's one of those things like I have to edit on there to learn it. So it's nothing I really can do but edit on there. As I sit here on the computer and try to edit another reel or whatever. I gotta get this stuff. Anyways, but on a good note, LTK sent me an email and they pretty much was like, hey Bridget, hold on, let me read this because you know I be ad-lib. It was like, you've been selected to join the LTK Creator Accelerator Program. Yes, we chose you. We are covering our costs for this because we believe in you. And we see something special in the way you're growing as a creator. And we believe you have the potential to go even further. This exclusive program is designed for you, to help you. And pretty much, it starts August the 25th. They said the spots are limited. I filled out my paperwork. And the crazy thing is, so let me tell y'all, like, part of my prayer it's like LTK is important. Like Shop My is important, LTK is important. All the affiliate linking situations are important. Most people use 2 to 3 different platforms for all that, right? Shop My has a, not Shop My, LTK has a audience of its own. Like they low-key coming for Instagram. They was trying. I don't know if they still are, because they was just saying like post anything. But I was just like, I have been saying like, I really need to get back into posting over there. Yeah, it's just a lot. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. But anything worth having is worth working hard for. So I was like, okay. So part of my prayer has really been like, okay, God, like I need to figure this out. And I was on the Zoom last week. I think I showed y'all the Zoom or talked about the Zoom, and the girl was just telling us how she's like, she got 300, it was a white girl, she had like 363,000 followers, and she just saying how she do everything. And what's crazy is she has 360,000 followers on YouTube. It was like 15,000 on Instagram, like 20,000 maybe on TikTok. I was like, wow. And it's just crazy how, but she's been on there since high school, but it's crazy how each platform, like some people are just stronger in other platforms or whatever, but she has community and she's figured out her way and she's making it work. And she was just telling us what has worked for her. But one thing I know, you're not gonna be talking on LTK if you're not making them no money. So she has her way of doing things. So I just really, because that's something I had not been focusing on. Like I hadn't been focusing on driving people to click the link and shop my links. And you know, it's like, oh, every once in a while, but that's top of my focus. I don't want to be a person to where, I don't want to be a person to where every time you open up my stories, it's like link, 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 link. But I do want to be a person when you open up my stories, it's link, 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 link. Not link, 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 but link, 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 link. You get what I'm saying? But a good balance. And that's something else I'm working on, y'all. I'm really over here, y'all, this shit hard. I'll try, like, even if I had 5 days just to really, like, Whitney texted me something that just blew my mind. I was like, me and my time is not doing good. Me and my time. I know, like, my thing is like getting up. Like, I'm not where I used to be. Child, I'm not where I used to be. But I can get into, I don't know, just a little funk or something just come over me. It's like today my head was hurting. It'd be the smallest things that throw me off. But we're working on that. But, like, I have some goals. I'll be 50 in less than, what's little? April. And some months. Like, I'm already about to start the 6-month countdown. And there are some things just in general, like me getting up. I'm doing good. I know what I'm supposed to do. I do decent, but I could do a whole lot better. And that's my focus, because there are people with a lot less time to have like real full-time jobs, and they're doing this. They work a real 9 to 5. Like, but the only thing is, like, when I go into the hair salon, y'all, and like Friday, Saturday, especially Saturday kicks my butt, y'all. And I be tired. I be like, damn tired. Like, and I know that. So that's why I have to do better with my time. And I'm still like a vlog behind. I got it opened. I started. But tomorrow I was like, okay, because I was like, well, I'm gonna go get some matcha. I have a bunch of lifestyle content. I need some makeup videos. I don't have no makeup videos. And then I know Friday I'm going in the afternoon, so I got to get my butt up and film makeup videos. I need to film at least one makeup video, but make it like some final touches, whatever, and I'll figure that out in a minute. But I'm over here, but one thing I could say is coming together. Like, I feel like me praying and fasting last Monday, like, was really good. And I feel like things are coming together, but they're coming together. And even just me, like my time and certain things, like put my iPad back in my purse, like put it in, because y'all know I leave and I'll be gone. And Sometimes I'll be sitting somewhere just chilling. Like, it's okay. But put that iPad in your purse. And I got my portable charger is this big. I'm being funny. It's big. It holds, I could plug up 2 devices on it. Like, put my iPad in my purse. And let's go. Like, we're going to get these reels edited when I'm sitting still. And then, most importantly, is Tuesday. Yesterday I was at the doctor. That was important. That was important. Like, me going to the doctor yesterday and stopping what I was doing to go to the doctor, it wasn't, like, I was grateful to God. Like, the lady, thank you, ma'am. Like, I was like, hey, can I come on? Y'all got something today? She like, you ain't gonna, yes, I will. Because me sitting and thinking from, y'all, as strong as I be over here like, Jesus, 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 I still be over here and my mind goes, and to do that to October, and every time I touch my arm, it be like, oh God. Because I would go from, that was going to be a distraction. So to stop what I was doing yesterday to go do that, I did that. And I didn't have a problem with doing it. And I know I was going to leave the house for a second, but it is what it is. But I haven't been, like, I just really been chilling, y'all. I've been in here trying to figure it out. It's a couple things, like, it's coming together. My content is looking good, and just really just, it's more of like editing and edit film. That's really what it is. But it's cool though. It's a part of the process. This time next year I'll be paying somebody. Like, my reels, depending, because by the time you sit down and go through chopping the content down, by the time I do all that, I could edit it. Like, that'd be my, like, if I'm sitting right here, that's me. But I just will be getting better with my time. Okay, yeah, my vlog has 172 views. Normally my vlog will be like at 50, 60 views. To God be the glory. Thank you guys for watching. Like, it's a process. All this is a process, but it's coming together. And the good thing is, we can go back and look at the journey, the process, and say we witnessed this together. And all the praying, like, I told God the other day, I was like, God, did you like, was I really, this is what you've been waiting on me to sit down over here and just really talk to you and just give this, like, I gave it, but just really be like, all right, Lord, what we doing? I was like, all right, bet. I ain't tripping. Hey, Beauty Babes. Hey, Beauty Babes. Hey, Beauty Babes. It is Thursday. It is Thursday morning. I've been up since last night. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what I was watching. I did not light my candle downstairs. I watched some on TikTok. Y'all, this smells. This is giving white Fiji. The white Fiji candle I like at Bath and Body Works. That's what it's giving. And it smells amazing. And I love, like, because I normally just light up one candle. But what I'm realizing is I love to walk, like, from one room to the other room. And it's just smelling good. And the scent downstairs is a little different. But that's neither here nor there. RX7. Oh, okay. Someone looking for a camera, so I was asking questions. We're gonna go over PR. What I realized yesterday, like, I'm not taking advantage of my time like I supposed to. I be in here bullet cornering. So with that wake up call, we're gonna go on over there and get some work done. I have a matcha. I got a matcha. My matcha was good. I had to come home and doctor it. And you know, matchas cost too much Friday, but they, in their defense, they was really busy, and that's the first one like that. But like, girl, what you, I don't know. Anyways, but that's that. But yo, girl, got another care package. I'm being extra, y'all. From CeraVe. Let's open it together. And I'm gonna tell you, I was like, I don't know who this is from. Y'all, the package, so I had the box like this. Yeah. I was like, Bridgett, I gotta do better. I be so damn dizzy. I'm really dizzy at times. Now I can't figure out. I was like, now I can't figure out how to open up the box. Okay. Oh, so they reached out to me. It was like, hey, Bridgett, how you liking everything? And I was like, hey girl, hey. And we had a conversation, and they was like, well, we can get this. And I was like, well, how about this? So here's the tea, y'all. I like using, don't send me no products I can't use. I told y'all, CeraVe be like, CeraVe be like, bitch, we got a budget. We got PR budget. Okay. Okay. Y'all get excited. Y'all, CeraVe, like these CeraVe. Okay. So, let me tell y'all what I got. So what I did, like what I like to do, especially when the brand give me an opportunity to be like, hey, I like to get stuff that I know I'm going to use, that I want to try on things that I do all the time. The one thing I'm gonna do is take off some makeup. So, when I was going through their stuff, because I have some things already, I was like, okay, I could put this together and do my skin. And I also have pore issues. I know y'all be like, but you ain't got no pores. I do. The lip things, the skin, it's pores. And I'm always looking for a way to minimize my pores and make sure my pores are clean and all that good stuff. So this is what I asked for. The first thing I asked for was this eye makeup remover. So why am I saying this so much? I asked for this because if someone doesn't want to buy Garnier's cleansing water or whatever the case might be, this would be a good option. Of course, I got to try it and see how I like it. But the good thing, I just dip a Q-tip in it, because as much as I wash and clean my face, sometimes y'all, it still be liner all up under here, and you want a good eye remover. So that's why we got that. Then I didn't know CeraVe had a cleansing balm. Cleansing balm. All this can be bought at Walmart, Target, the stores, the stores for CeraVe. So they have a makeup removing cleansing balm. I love a good cleansing balm. So it ain't nothing to say. I love a good cleansing balm. So if I'm gonna use the product, let's use the whole product. And then I asked for, they have a resurfacing retinol serum. It reduces the appearance of post-acne marks and pores, and it helps restore and protect the skin barrier and improve skin smoothness. And it has some it has 3 essential something, y'all. It has licorice root and niacinamide in it. And this can be used, if I'm not mistaken, you can use this in morning and daytime. I have to read the directions, but when I looked at this, because of, again, I'm always looking for something to minimize my pores, and if my pores minimize, that gives my skin a much smoother look without makeup. Then I asked for the moisturizing cream, which is big. I love a good thick moisture. I love a good thick moisturizing cream. It's just real thick. Like, I like thick. For me, I love a thick, absorbent moisturizing cream. And then I also asked for their skin renewing nightly exfoliating treatment. So anything that's gonna help get rid of skin, dead skin, and smooth out my skin, because you know, I don't have any wrinkles in Jesus' name, but I don't want none. And anything I can do to protect my skin, that's what I'm gonna do. And then also, I asked for their night skin cream. So pretty much, I be having a plan, especially when the opportunity presents itself, like, hey, what would you like? And I try to get things that I can really use and be like, okay, y'all, this really works. If, you know, because everybody don't have $25, $50 to spend on one product at a time. I said it. I know that. I don't be having it sometimes. Sometimes I do. And sometimes I don't want to spend it. But either way, once you find, especially like the one thing I did when I was really getting into skincare, was I took my time and got affordable stuff. And the stuff that I like, and I still like use the Ordinary. Their serums be eating down, but the stuff that I like, and then I have some, like, I love YouTube People. YouTube People is not $10, it's not $15, but I love their skincare. But you start somewhere, and I know how like my skin to look without me putting any. Once I cleanse and wash my face, I know, like, I like my face squeaky clean, and I know that. Anyways, so that's my rant about skincare. To God be the glory. God is good. God is amazing. All the time, God is good. So what we're about to do is, it's the song. I'm gonna play this for y'all real quick. They sung it at church Sunday. I was like, I walked in. I was like, so someone played it on TikTok. They was talking about it. I was like, because I was trying to find the songs. When I went to Spotify and found it, I said, I went back to TikTok and was like, where's the song they were singing at church? Because this is the Gentrified song. Hold on, let me fast it up. Hold on. You've given me authority, to push back the enemy, and it's about time I'm taking back what the enemy stole. She say, I'm taking back what the enemy stole from me. I'm using my authority, baby. Let me tell y'all, church was so. If I was like, cause when I'm at church, I don't be caring about no cameras. I'm not Bridgett Harrison. I don't do no hair, I don't do no makeup. I'm not an influencer. I'm there to service and worship the Lord. So when I'm there, I be in, like, baby, I was at one part, and then the beat, and then they had like, I was like, I got a DJ up there. What is going on? This is a nice song. But what they did at church Sunday, I was like, run it back. So, I'm gonna have to be like, cause Pastor Torrey be answering his DMs. Pastor Torrey, can we get when we getting this on Spotify, what y'all did at church Sunday? Cause that was eating. I said, no wonder Sarah was over there. Baby, Sarah looked like me with some Young Jesus. Come on. I'm just gonna say Young Jesus, not Young Jesus, Young Jesus. I was like, oh, okay, Sarah up there getting it. But I didn't know this was her song. However that goes, it says Woman Evolved. I mean, she got a check, she put the song, she wrote the song. I don't know how it went, but it says Woman Evolved. And we know who runs Woman Evolved. Anyways, I'm losing my authority. Baby, I'm giving back my authority. I'm giving back my authority, baby. What the enemy stole from me. It's about time. Anyway, so I'm gonna link that for y'all. It's on Spotify. I'm pretty sure it's on Apple Music too. Until they give us the remix, this to do. But no, I was like, okay, but I'm gonna put this on repeat. And then I'm gonna play Lace Up My Boots. Lace up your boots. Put on your backpacks. It's time to ride. It's time. Now, I'm over here crunk. I had downloaded the song out for TikTok. It was too crunk. It sounded like 612s with Lil Webby and Boosie. I got 612 every time. When I hear that beat say bum 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 bum, I was like, every time I heard it, I didn't hear nothing but Webby and Boosie. I had to take it off my playlist. It's some stuff, like I can't hear a trap or die beat and we singing praise the Lord to Jesus. No, that 612s was, that beat was still 612s going in my head. I got 612s. I was like at work, like, what is this song keep? Why is Boosie and Webby? Yeah, so anyways, so let me turn up and get a bunch of things done. happy Saturday. Hey Beauty Babes, hey Beauty Babes, hey Beauty Babes. It is Saturday night. I'm tired. It is 9 o'clock. Oh, I thought it was 10. It is 9 o'clock, y'all. It is 9 o'clock. Your girl's tired. I had a normal day in hours at the salon. I wasn't overly busy. Everybody just got haircuts. Cut it, cut it, cut it. You got to cut it. Which is, I love it. Okay, I love it. I love it. But my arm, my shoulder was like, girl, my last haircut, I was stretching like, ooh. But I feel better. I'm just tired. My feet hurt. My ankles look like golf balls on the side of them. I probably should have went and got a massage. And my ankles look real ugly. I don't like when my ankles swell like this. And you know what's crazy is they'll go down, and by the time they go down, Thursday I'll be back at the shop. Then they swell back up. But anyways, y'all, I have sat here, watched football. Cleveland, I didn't watch their game. I refuse to turn on the game. If Shador ain't playing, I'm not watching them. And anyways, I'm just praying for him. And it's a whole bunch of people praying for him. And I had to cause I just don't like what they doing. Whether it was Shador or somebody else's child, I wouldn't like it, but because I know them, it just pisses me off. But you know, the politics, it is what it is. But at the end, God has all the last say so. So guess what I did? Instead of getting mad and fussing, I said a prayer for him. And Lord, cover him, protect him, and just his mental. That's my biggest concern. But he made for this, so he be all right. But you know, you be like, he got this, he too. But I still said a prayer for him. And then Shallow done got kicked out the damn game. I'm just over football today, but he ain't got ejected. Mind you, the boy swung on him first, and he swung back, and he just connected. If you know, you know. Nah. I know Dion at home like these niggas. Yeah, baby, let me tell you something. But so that means football season in I've never watched this many preseason games ever. Shout out to Jaquindon Jackson, number 38, over there at I'm gonna say Jacksonville. Over there at Duval. What's Duval? Dang, y'all, I lost my thought. What is yay, thanks. Okay. Look. Hold on, y'all. You can't first and crazy self. No, you good, sis. Y'all, my phone. It seemed like as soon as I pick up the camera, everybody want to text me. This is my work phone too. What's his name? Oh, Jaguars. The Jaguars. Duval. I don't think of as Duval. The Jaguars. So shout out to Jaquindon, number 38. Jaquindon was running the ball. He's straight out of Texas, straight out of Dallas. Graduated from Duncanville. Anyway, I was crying. Running the ball, Jaquindon. I know my neighbor gonna be like, this bitch. It's football season, so I'll be loud. It could be just a regular game. I might not know nobody on the field. I'd be like, running the ball. I'm loud. I was in Glorious. I was like, can you turn on some football? He's like, oh, I don't know what y'all like. What's going on with the restaurants? Turn it on football. It's football season. Turn it on a college game. Turn it on something. But anyways, yeah. So I was like upset with football. But that said, and oh, y'all see me with the Cosmo. I tried a recipe. I seen somebody made it with some raspberry, because Cosmos to me are kind of bitter, but she make it with cran raspberry. So I don't know. I think I put too much lime, or the lime juice I bought is strong. So I gotta perfect it, and I'll share that recipe. Then my lemon drop fiasco I made yesterday. See, I be taking L's over here for y'all. So, I'm trying to get y'all ready for the holidays. It's football season. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking L's over here. I wasn't in the freezer. It was just froze. I was in there, Bridgett. Now, I put liquor in the refrigerator before. Liquor doesn't freeze, but that froze. But it wasn't all the way liquor. So, I was like, yeah. But I took it out, and it'll thaw out. It'll melt. It'll probably balance it because it was a little sweet. So, it'll be all right. We're going to drink that up. Because it's a lot of Belvedere in it. So we're going to drink it and make it right. But we won't be like, oh, y'all need to do this. This is what that is. No. So what I learned out of this whole fiasco is to make my drinks one at a time. Pull out the shaker and the ice and shake. It's not that hard. And if you can't make the drink one at a time, you don't need it. It's just as simple as that. So guess what? And I don't be drinking like this. And y'all probably like, Bridgett, what you over there doing? I'm breaking up with bubbly. Now I got a big old bottle of Moet in my refrigerator for celebration. But we're not gonna drink bubbly as much. I'm really trying to, it's some things I be eating. Like last week, the episode I had with the acid reflux, whatever was going on in here, it had me toe up in church Sunday. I don't want that to happen no more. So it's some things I have to change. You know, you ain't gotta go to the doctor to figure that out. So I'm changing those things. It's just a process. So y'all will see me like have like a drip of bubbly. Like I always top my martinis with some bubbly, but drinking just be like, oh, I'm finna, or depending, like today at Glorious I had one mimosa. You'll see something like that. Or if I go to Kenny's, but even if I go to Kenny's, I might have like one martini. Them things be so damn strong. They be so strong. They be strong. That's why I stopped drinking them. Mark had me toe up one day. Child, Mark had all of us toe up. Victoria said, girl, I'm too old for this shit. Oh my God, y'all had us toe up. But anyway, that's what's going on with that. And I'm sitting over here. I brought The Office. I'm finna watch this Megan Good movie from Netflix. And turn this bright ass light off because it's bright. I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm just gonna kind of relax, y'all. Because, you know, we gotta go to church tomorrow. I just took 4 Tylenols and this, I'm finna say mimosa and this martini. I should be overly relaxed. Yeah, so, and if I don't make my list like I need to, I'll make it on my way to church and on my way home from church. Because that's what I got the iPad for. The iPad, we was working at Glorious. We gonna work wherever we at and get stuff done. So, that's it. I will talk to you guys. I need to switch purses too. I will talk to you guys later. Now, if I just so happen get too relaxed and don't come back, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And our release dates might go to Sunday. I don't know, but you'll get a vlog once a week, whatever day, Sunday or Monday or Tuesdays when things happen. But you get your vlog. But definitely Sunday. And then if I go to Sunday, y'all, we will put a time on it. I sigh like that because, you know, it makes you be like, I gotta make sure this vlog is up and ready and done, which that's where we want to be anyway. So that's that. So yeah, so again, thank you for supporting. Subscribe, comment, share on our social media. If you're on Instagram, share it. Get the links, share the video, y'all. Help your girl out. Put it on Threads, put it on Twitter, wherever, Facebook. Share vlogs, please. And thank you in advance. And talk to me in the comments. We will chat tomorrow. We might chat later. We might chat tomorrow. Either way, it's later. So get something. I'll talk to you sooner than later. All right, y'all.